because we work in the Magic Kingdom, and that is our cafeterias. So how are we going to do that? Spaced repetition. So they say to me, why did they call you MGM? And so because my mama had a great sense of humor. My name is Maureen G Mulvaney. So my initials would be MGM, her big production. That's a true story. I mean, you can't even make that stuff up. And so, but my mama was from Boston, and how she knew spaced repetition is beyond me. And so it works like this. The TV knew how to use it real easily. If I say to you, plop, plop, oh, what a relief it is. For you youngsters that are going, say what? That was on a thing called a TV. We watched it in the middle of our room. It was like a box. It had ears on it. And so it was really something. And y'all don't watch that anymore. I get that. But that, did you sit in your living room 40 years ago and say, Mama, the Alka-Seltzer commercial's just about to come on. Let's sit down and create it so we can carry it around in our brain for 40 years. Did you do that? No. Listen to me carefully. You heard it, saw it, experienced it 6 or more times within 21 days, and now you own it, whether you want it or not. In the middle of this brilliant seminar on customer service for kids, I say the stupidest words to you, plop, plop, and you guys went, this is how relief it is. Hadn't been on in 40 years. You sang it out like it was on yesterday. Can't give me the new components, fruits, vegetables, whole grain, protein, and milk, but you can give me plop, plop, fizz, fizz. So you haven't said fruits, vegetables, whole grain, protein, and milk enough times, have you? And so what you do is you repeat it again and again. How you can use it to your benefit. Some of you heard negative things. We all got a smattering. So the negative things, what are you going to do? Flush them out. The positive things you got to pay attention to. My brother, he's 2 years older than me. My mother saw that he was very good with his hands when he was a child. My mother would say to my brother almost every single day of his life, not once, a million times, she'd say to him, Wayne, you're so good with your hands. One day you're going to grow up and build great things with your hands. My brother grew up to be a what? Architect would be nice. No, he was a plumber. But it was where he did his plumbing. At the White House. My sister grew up every day, and my mama would say, Susan, you're so good with numbers. One day you're going to grow up and do great things. What did my sister grow up to be? She worked in congressional records, did numbers all day long, and she too went to the White House almost every day. I, on the other hand, made my mother laugh. And so she would say to me, one day, MGM, you're going to grow up and be a speaker, and you are going to help change the world with your words. Number 1 fear in the nation is speaking. Number 7 is death. That means more people would rather die than get up and speak, and I grew up to be a speaker. So the first time I was going to speak for a big audience, 5,000 people, I did what I did here. I came in early because, you see, I wanted to bless every single one of these seats. I wanted you to know I love you. I don't like you. I love you. I want you to feel that vibration of love and adoration, that I know who you are and I see what you do. And somebody's got to tell you how important you are. Those seats have been blessed for you, waiting for you to be here today. And I blessed those seats there. You know what I did? Thank you so much. Namby-pamby, but thank you anyway. I'll take it. Namby-pamby, give it up. Come on. There you go. You got to support each other. And so I was at this thing, and I blessed these seats before they came in, 5,000 people. And I got scared. I'll be honest, I called my mother up and I said, Mother, I don't think I can do this. My mother said to me on the phone, MGM, you are a big production. You've been waiting your whole wide life to be up on that stage. You have practiced this again and again. When you step onto that stage, I want you to claim your destiny. Do you know how hard it is to be a failure when you got a mama that does that to you? So I walked back to my hotel and I was thinking about my mom and daddy. By the time I get back to my hotel room, my mother and dad, who were now gone, had a dozen red roses. And the card said, we always knew our MGM would be a big production. Claim your destiny. Now, baby, I don't know how you got here today. Some of you, when they mandatorily made me come, that's how I got here. You know, I'm sitting with my boss. You know, I better look like I'm paying attention. And so, but I don't know how you got here. That was your choice. But hear me clearly. How you got here doesn't make any difference to me. That you're here. That you are saving America one 5-star meal at a time. Now, you can change anytime you want to. But this year, while you are claiming your destiny, I want you to step on up. 1 out of every 5 kids in this nation are hungry. They need us serving fruits, vegetables, whole grain, protein, and milk. The only people in America saving America. And we have not understood our job. Our job is here. We serve out of the cleanest, safest kitchens in America. Bar none. And it's time for us to shout about it. If you're with me, shake your pom-pom, say, I'm the one. I'm the one that's going to get it done. I claim my destiny. Right now, here, because I serve the food. I eliminate the behavior problems. I raise the test scores. I singly am the most important person in the school system.